Finland's armed forces are closely aligned with NATO. They've been holding joint exercises here for the past week, but they've never wanted to join the organisation until now. The conflict in Ukraine has changed all that. The Finns no longer trust Moscow and want the protection NATO offers, where an attack on one is an attack on all. Finland's president, Sauli Niinistö, is expected to give his approval on Thursday to ending decades of neutrality, bringing major changes to the strategic balance of power in Europe.
This is where East meets West. I'm on the Finnish side of the border, and just over there is Russia. This could soon be NATO's border with Russia. It's not what President Putin planned when he sent his troops into Ukraine.
Finland's border stretches 1,300 kilometres from the Baltic Sea to the Arctic and would double NATO's presence next to Russia. Ilkka Tuomiko is in charge of the country's busiest border crossing with Russia. But with first COVID and now EU sanctions, there's very little traffic.
This was the biggest border crossing point, Finnish east border. There was about 3 million border crossings in a year, and now there are about 10% of those numbers.
Have you noticed any changes on the Russian side in terms of forces or patrols?
Not that kind of changes. The situation here at the Finnish east border is very stable at the moment. What we can see here at the moment, there are coming Ukrainian citizens from Russia to Finland to applying here temporary protection.
Lappeenranta is the nearest large town to the border, with many Russians married to Finns or owning property here. Opinions here are divided about joining NATO.
We don't mind. I think that Finnish people have to decide how better for them. It's their decision.
I'm against of it, absolutely, because I understand that we are too close to Russia.
There could be an economic price to pay. Russia is threatening to cut off gas supplies to Finland. It may also close this industrial canal which runs from Finland to the Baltic Sea through Russia. It's a major export route for Finnish wood and paper products. This border could soon become the next front line.